celebrated Chef Ranveer Brar join us online. With a huge social media following, he is a hit with food lovers, and next we see him in a movie. So, welcome, Chef. Looks like acting is the next big thing post turning an author, restaurateur, and a MasterChef judge.
Yeah, no, acting is something that we are very seriously taking and trying. Um, I think it's just honestly, it's making me a better chef. It's making me a better person. So that's why I'm sort of I keep at it.
With Buckingham Murder releasing on September 13th, we believe this is your second project with Hansal Mehta. What made you say yes to this role?
You can't really say no to Ansel, sir. You know, I think he's a director par excellence. Uh, and the first project that I did, Modern Love Mumbai, there was a lot of learnings. There was a lot of enrichment that I got. It made me, like I said, a better person. And working with him was always a privilege and an opportunity you don't want to miss.
And how is he as a director?
He's an amazing director. He's one of those directors who understands you as a human being, and then he understands the character, and he very comfortably and conveniently makes both meet. You know, and that is something that he makes it very easy for you to get the character, um, to get the nuances of the character because he comes from you as a person, an understanding of you as a person. And I think that becomes very easy. When says, I know Ranveer. So Ranveer does this. These are what aspects Ranveer needs to let go. And these are the aspects that Ranveer needs to build on to get in sync with the character. I think that is a big plus. Knowing your character and knowing your actor. It's a
Lovely.
big plus.
And we believe you're playing Daljit Kohli. Share a little bit about your character in the film, please.
So there's a lot. The film itself is a murder mystery, so there's not a lot that you can share. But yeah, I play the character of Daljit Kohli as it is visible in the trailer. The film is about the murder of his son, Ishpreet Kohli, and yeah, I mean, this person's living in the UK. The film is set in the UK.
And the film is scheduled to release on September 13th. Is there excitement, anxiety, trepidation?
There's a lot of nervousness, honestly, to be very. It's the right sort of uncomfortable, as I like to say. Sometimes the uncomfortable becomes too much, but I'd still think it's the right sort of uncomfortable. Um, yeah, this is not, even in Modern Love Mumbai, you were playing a chef. So there were still places where you understood the character, but this you're not playing a chef. You're playing an average Joe. Uh, and it's a very complex character. So it does become uh, challenging, and yes, the nervousness does seep in.
How is the equation with co-stars? It's your
It
full
was
first.
it,
Ji.
it was fantastic. I think there was a lot of when I was going into the film, everybody was like, please make sure you prep well. At least the roles with Karina, you should read them over and over again, prep them really well. You don't want to fumble in front of her. You don't want to waste a star's time. But she was such a uh, genuine person who genuinely sort of sat through the whole process. It was also a process for me. She very patiently sat through the process. Other than that, I've always said this in other interviews that she is a true master of her craft, and that once you see her perform, behind the camera, in front of the camera, you realize that it's, she's really mastered it. I mean, it is a 68th, 69th film. That's a long, long journey. And
True.
she plays both Kareena Kapoor Khan and the character with so much ease and so much grace, amazing.
So along with being an actor now, you are an author too. How many books so far? And we believe A Journey Through India is the latest one.
Yes, so we've written one, two, three, four books so far. The first one was Come Into My Kitchen, and then we started self-publishing books. So we
Hmm.
self-published a book called Pickled, which was on Indian pickles. And then we had a book on a modern molecular cuisine. And then this is the third self-published book. We have a company called Inkstain Publishing. We own that company, and we've decided to self-publish.
We know you come to Chandigarh. We've met you here. How strong is your Punjab connect? And Punjabi, कितनी comfortable हो तुसी Punjabi च?
Very much comfortable जी ਤੇ फिल्म ਚ ਵੀ ਵੇਖੋਗੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਬੋਲੀ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਨਿਕਲੀ ਨਹੀਂ
अच्छा.
yeah the also the character called for it
जी.
um, the character is from Punjab, so he called for it, but otherwise otherwise I think uh, the connect is very strong. Pehli Punjab ch hai, the roots are in Punjab, Zameen is in Punjab, so we go there at least twice a year. uh, And Punjabi, we've always had this culture of speaking Punjabi. The kare Punjabi boli di hai.
अच्छा.
Hanji, for ever since, and even now at home, Ishan, with Ishan also, we only speak Punjabi. We only speak Punjabi at home.
Okay. It's lovely to see Shan cooking with you on social media. Does he share the same passion as you when it comes to cooking?
No, not really.
Okay.
He's at that stage where kids' passions change every day. So his
I,
passion changes every day. So we don't know which way that boat is going to go. But I just hope he finds his calling and sticks to it. What's important is finding your calling. It doesn't have to be cooking. And for him also, I mean, if he doesn't want to cook, then these are big shoes to fill for him now. So,
right.
yeah.
And it was lovely to see your dance on Pahadi song Gulabi Sari. वो कहाँ से मिल गया आपको?
Hmm. Yeah, no, Gulabi, that's a Marathi song. So it
मराठी
was
song,
just, it
अच्छा.
was just, yeah, yeah. It is Ishan's favorite song. It was trending a lot, and every time Ishan used to take the phone from me, he used to just see some Gulabi Sadi reel,
Okay.
and yeah, I was like, "चल तेरे को इतना है तो हम भी बनाते हैं फिर एक reel." So
जी.
that's how it happened.
And your wife Pallavi is a chef too. So who does the cooking at home?
She actually, she's a much better chef than I am. So she does the cooking at home. I chip in as and when needed. And then, we have a fantastic house help who's
जी.
learned all the tricks of the trade. So,
जी. Quick five things. I know it's very difficult when asked about your favorites. So I just want you to answer the first that comes to your mind. Favorite
favorite
cook.
cook. My
Hmm.
favorite cook has to be my dadi, my Biji.
Book
Um, Modernist cooking.
and favorite film.
चलो फिल्म प्रमोट हो जाएगी हमारी बकिंगम मर्डर्स.
जी. And favorite dish.
खिचड़ी.
And favorite MasterChef judge.
ये बड़ा झगड़ा हो जाएगा. But I'd say Vikas, of course.
जी. And what do you do when you're not cooking or doing a show about cooking or writing about cooking?
I do photography. I do photography and I write poetry. So
How
that's
lovely.
where that's where I spend most of my time.
Any last words for our viewers? We are based in Chandigarh.
No, please do watch the film. Do watch the film. Comes out day after tomorrow. Um it's just it's an interesting film. It comes at you very very fast. आप एक बार देखेंगे तो दूसरी बार जरूर देखेंगे वैसी वाली फिल्म है. But yeah, please do give the film a lot of love. You made it with a lot of love. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chef. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mona.